Are we live?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Artisan Bryan's Flatbreads. It is your boy, Bryan Ford, aka Artisan Bryan. Today we're making roti. Roti is a traditional Indian flatbread. It's very simple to make. You really only need two ingredients. Whole wheat flour, also known as atta, and warm water. That's it. You can add a little pinch of salt if you'd like. You can add oil if you like, but I'm not adding those today. However, I am adding sourdough starter. So let's get going. You don't need much. First thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna add 300 grams of whole wheat flour, also known as atta in India, but any whole wheat flour will do, so no white flour. Next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna add 200 grams of liquid sourdough starter. Okay, so my sourdough starter, this one hasn't been fed for a day or two, so it's very active, but it's not quite as potent and powerful. So we're gonna add 200 grams, and then we're going to add 100 grams of warm water. Keep your warm water handy, because if you need extra water in your dough, you can simply dip your knuckles and fingers in there. First, we're gonna just do a little mix like this with our fingers. Then once the middle's incorporated, I'm gonna squeeze. What you're gonna wanna do at this point is you're gonna wanna knead it with your knuckles. Traditionally, you will see roti dough kneaded like this. And if your dough gets a little dry, which mine is starting to feel a little bit dry, not too bad, I'm simply going to dip my hand in the water, and then I'm going to come back into the bowl. So we're gonna repeat this process until we have a dough that's nice and smooth on the surface and doesn't have too much dry flour. You don't want it too wet though. You know what I'm saying? You wanna find that balance right in the middle. I'm starting to see nice development there. It's very, very smooth to the touch. It's nice and elastic. Needs a little bit more kneading though. Our roti dough is done. As you can see, nice and smooth here, very, very soft. No more dry flour. Very important part, guys, we need to let this rest for 20 minutes. And then we're gonna get to the fun part. Make sure you get your rolling pin out. Like, boom, boom. Because it's time to make our roti. Our dough is ready. What we wanna do is divide our dough into 70-gram pieces. Perfetto. With our 70-gram pieces, we're gonna wanna ball them up a little bit. You don't wanna go crazy. Okay, you just want your surface to be smooth. Take your roti balls and toss it in flour. And now we're gonna use the rolling pin to shape it out into a disc. So you'll notice how strong your dough is. When you're kneading it with your knuckles, we're developing gluten. All right, we're making a nice strong dough. So we're gonna cook them now in Ooni App. Got a flame in the back, it's not too strong. Let's get the first one in. Now you can see, guys, you can see it happening already all around the edges. We're gonna see if it can get all the way. And it can. Oh, come on, yes! Oh, turning peels backwards. We're gonna flip it. Look at the beautiful coloring there. And we're just gonna let that cook for a couple more seconds. We're really not gonna cook this for too long. Ooh, ooh, hot. And there we have it, guys. I just used the back of a spoon, rubbed the clarified butter on, and rolled up the roti like this. As you can see, the cooking process was very, very simple. Probably serve this with pretty much anything you want. Rice, meats, vegetables, or roll it up like I did. Eat them on their own. Roti are very delicious. Thank you guys once again for coming to Artisan Bryan's Flatbread Adventures.